What's Darnell doing?
I Snapchatted him that we were doing a podcast. He's like, where was my invite? And then he just goes, oh no, I've done 4 this week. Because he did that fucking, what's the Inside Dirt or whatever?
The Slagging on Mitch podcast.
Yes.
Which is also his podcast too.
Yeah, his little fucking, his little podcast that he does.
Yeah, exactly.
Good on him.
What was I going to say? I think I was going to say something then. Do you remember advertising things in the Trading Post?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was reminded the other day, a mate of mine messaged me and goes, do you remember when you advertised my car in the Trading Post? Because you know how you used to be able to do the pay on sale option?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we advertised my mate's Commodore, which at that stage was
pay on sale. There was so much honesty back in the day. People were so honest. Now if you had pay on sale, no one would ever pay.
Exactly. And I remember, because my mate Trig, we advertised his car. It was a Commodore. It was like 3 years old at the time, so it was probably worth $20K or something like that.
Yeah.
We advertised it, and we're like, VS Commodore Berliner wagon, fully sick 18-inch chromies, all this stuff, like pump and stereo, like all this dumb crap, and advertised it for like $2.5 grand and put his phone number, and he had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of phone calls. It was awesome. Did I tell you about when I advertised a T-Rex in the Trading Post?
Like a dinosaur?
Like a dinosaur, yeah. I put in the... Because they had like pets free to good home.
Oh,
pet section. I put it in the thing that was lizards and reptiles.
Yeah.
And it said Tyrannosaurus Rex, what was it? Tyrannosaurus Rex, 6 meters tall, female, very rare. And they actually ran the ad and put the phone number of one of the guys from my work, and he got so many phone calls. It used to be so much fun just doing stupid stuff. I think about that, I'm like, you know what I mean, when you're younger, you just say and do stupid things all the time, not even care about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Dude, the world's changed so much in such a short amount of time.
I think about these things like when there was that girl who put a post on Twitter just before she went to Africa. She said, I'm getting on a plane now for Africa. Hope I don't get AIDS. LOL. Just kidding. I'm white. Or something like that. And then when she got there, her whole world had ended. Like she'd been fired from her job and all this sort of stuff. And
really?
Yeah. It was like a couple of years ago. Rogan's spoken about it a couple of times on the podcast. And she it completely ruined her world. She's just written like a dumb thing, like the sort of things.
Hope I don't get AIDS, but I'm white.
Yeah, hope I don't get AIDS. She's like, LOL, just kidding, I'm white, or something like that.
So bad.
But like, was it AIDS or Ebola or something like that? But
something was going
she just said something dumb. Like, you say dumb things all the time with your mates. It's just what you do. But because you put it on Twitter, and then someone gets outraged by it, and then it gets linked to someone and that sort of stuff, and then it probably said on there she works for so-and-so business, whatever it is.
And sent them an email because they got nothing else to do with their day.
Exactly. And I'm like, oh God, things used to be better with no repercussions. So.
Hey, here's one for you. Because I haven't had a chance to talk to you or anything.
Yeah.
I was just I was walking through before Christmas or whatever, and this is throwing back to this fucking end of February right now. I was walking through there and I just thought
I'm just moving the camera across because you slump like a gimp and you're miles away from the camera. Tell me your stupid story.
No, fuck you, dude.
Tell me your story.
You said I slump like a gimp.
Well, you do.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't have to vocalise it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how Christmas in general doesn't work in Australia because it's so fucking hot, and then they've got Westfield Santa Claus dudes that are just sweaty and dishevelled, and the poor little kids expect a winter wonderland, and there's fake tinsel and fake snow and shit around, and it's 40 degrees outside.
But kids like it. It's fine. Kids like it.
Get out of my podcast.
No.
Kids never fucking learn. That's not how it works here.
No, it's...
Why don't we have Christmas in July when it's actually winter here?
That would make sense.
Makes way more sense for Santa to... What does he do all year? Fucking makes toys? Bullshit.
Makes toys.
No, he can make toys for the first fucking 6 months of the year, then do Southern Hemisphere Christmas, then he can make toys for the second half of the year, and then do Northern Hemisphere Christmas.
The logistics pan out better.
Way better.
Doing it like that. He could also...
That way he's always making winter toys too. Doesn't have to change.
He could also work on the starting from the Greenwich Meridian, break the
Oh, here we go. Fucking Dayo's Science Hour coming out.
no, we'll break the Earth up because you got degrees, latitude and longitude and that sort of stuff. Could break it up from the Greenwich Meridian at like 360 degrees around, divided by 12, so every 30 degrees. You could do a 30-degree rotation of the Earth, do all the Christmas for that 30-degree belt in 1 month, and then the next belt in the next month, so that way he doesn't have to spend so much time travelling in one night.
Seems like a bit of an excessive workload, really, doesn't it?
Well, doing that makes it easier for him to pan out his workload out throughout the year. Seems like it makes sense to me.
Doesn't seem so stressed.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking
Give
it
me
out
some
of
of your
this-
water. I've drank all my water, so I'm going to steal some of yours.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought we were still on the death water that you had earlier.
Oh, the herpes water. Dad used to always call it, when we'd go dirt bike riding in the bush, and you'd ride through an area and like a bit flooded and that sort of stuff, like when you get the real swampy sort of puddles, he always called it hep water, like hepatitis water. And Dad used to, I genuinely thought when I was younger, because I started riding in the bush when I was 3, when I was like 5 or 6 or 8 or whatever, I genuinely thought that I was going to get hepatitis and die if I got wet from one of those puddles. So, and because my dad's an arsehole, he would, like, I'd be going around a puddle and he'd
And he would
boot
make
it
sure
straight through the middle so it would hose
Trying
me.
to get you hepatitis.
Yeah, and I remember getting really upset one day because I thought I was going to get hepatitis and
Because it went
die.
in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I never, I thought about this the other day. I've only been riding for, well, I just turned 30.
Yeah.
So I've
Oh yeah,
been
happy
riding.
birthday for like last year.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.
You say you're welcome.
No,
Yeah, anyway.
you're not welcome. Oh, gee, look at that. Audio listeners can't see. I just flicked some rubbish at Mitch and hit him right in the face. Anyway, so you've been riding for how long?
15 years.
Hmm.
That started when I was 15. Oh, maybe 14. Anyway, I still haven't worked it out. I still suck.
I've been riding for 33 years, but I haven't ridden for the last year. And I'm still crap.
Yeah, it's bit of a pain.
I've been really getting anxious to want to ride my dirt bike again lately. I've actually had dreams.
Decent weather at the moment for it.
I've had dreams about dirt bike riding.
Really?
Yeah.
You're all in.
I never used to have dreams about dirt bike riding, and I haven't for the last couple of years. Definitely haven't, but the last month or so, I just keep having dreams about riding dirt bikes, envisioning things. And one thing I want to do, you know, the like sort of like the foot plant 180s and things like that.
Yeah.
Logs. I keep envisioning. Has Aki still got his track in his backyard?
I believe so.
I want to shape the
I
side.
haven't seen an invite for fucking 5 years though.
I want to shape the side of his tabletop. I reckon I can shape the side of one of his tabletops and come up on an angle and fast plant 270 into the down ramp. I keep thinking about it. Even though I haven't touched a dirt bike for like a year, I keep going over it in my head because I've done fast plant 180s over logs and I can get sort of just past 180 on flat, like bumping off a log and spin. I reckon with a proper kicker, if I really give it a go, I reckon I could probably do that. But I really want to try.
That'd be very cool if you could do it.
I probably won't do it. I'll probably land backwards and really brain myself. But I need to give it a go. And that's all I can think of. Like, I don't think it'd be a good idea to go, hey, I'm a dumb fat guy, I haven't ridden a dirt bike for a year, let's go there and try
Oh, well,
that.
film it, because people will love it.
Yeah, exactly. But I think, I don't know, I keep thinking about things like that all the time. I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm like, I think I really need to ride my bike again.
Yeah, do it.
I will. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, fun.
Yeah, December 125 got a graphics skin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 125 come up alright, didn't it?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah,
It looks
girl.
really good.
Yeah, I got to ride it though. I haven't ridden it yet, but
I've seen a couple of those videos you've sent me the links of, like, that you put on Instagram.
yeah, Kenny Baker's been filming a few for me. He's
good.
done really good, man. It's like getting a lot of people like it and stuff.
And it's funny because I noticed the same things you noticed, like the wobbly clutch lever.
No, brake lever.
Brake lever, sorry. Brake
Oh,
lever.
dude, it made me so angry when I saw that.
Nice
Fucking no.
slow-mo clip of you coming towards the camera and your brake lever's bouncing.
Just like bouncing, just
It's
like
moving like probably about 1.5 mil, 2 mil, but I noticed it and
straight
I
away.
knew that you would have noticed it because I know how
Straight away,
delicate
I'm
you
like,
are.
fuck. Because it hasn't got the rubber boot on it either.
Yeah. You need
Did you
to...
notice it didn't have a rubber boot?
No, I didn't notice that.
No rubber boot on the one.
I need to pause the podcast for a second. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. I actually can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember what we're talking about,
What
but
were we talking about?
I had to have a hiatus. It was time to say goodnight to the kids, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave him the rag.
Yeah, the chloroform.
Yeah.
And it's funny because went inside just then, and when I took the two older boys inside, they started being loud and running around and giving me big hugs and yelling and screaming. And Haley had just put Oscar the baby down for a sleep, so they woke him up. So as I went inside just then, they're running around.
You pretty much threw a grenade in the house.
Yeah, exactly. And the baby's screaming and stuff, and I'm like, so when I came out the front door, I actually locked the front door on the way out. Sorry, honey.
I'll save you doing it later.
Exactly, yeah. But it's one of those things. Podcast calls.
It does, man. It's been a while.
What were we talking about? I can't remember what we were talking about.
The people that are listening to this now, listening to it back, they'll be like, it's obvious what you're just talking about, because we were just talking about it.
Yeah, they will just listen to it, but like 15 minutes has elapsed since then.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm sure it was unimportant.
We were talking about riding moto, and then we were talking about in the interim we were talking about BMX, because you said my bro was riding BMX.
Yeah,
and saw it on Facebook, and then
no invite.
No invite for you.
I'll drop you in a second.
That's fair enough. We should go down there and have a look. So
it's on
they'll probably be finished soon. He gets up at like 4:30 every morning. So yeah,
it's too early.
Yeah, exactly. But no, it's awesome. Yeah, I haven't really touched on BMX at all.
Nah, I've ridden like twice, I think.
Yeah. I got a bike rack for the car, so I can actually take the BMX places with other stuff in the car as well.
Oh, that's handy. Bike racks are really handy as you get older.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I remember like when I was a kid, I was like, bike racks are so lame.
Yeah. But see how it goes? That one goes in the receiver hitch. It doesn't actually bolt onto the tow bar, because we've got the 2-inch receiver hitch tow bar. So instead of having the neck with the ball that it bolts on there, that just goes straight in the receiver hitch. So it's nice and solid. So good. Cool story.
Yeah, I love a nice solid hitch.
Nothing better than a solid receiver hitch. So, I don't know.
What were we actually going to talk about? I can't remember. Well, what the fuck happened on the weekend? Oh,
you were talking about Santa. That was earlier.
Oh, mall Santas.
Yeah, mall Santas. Yeah, you're talking about
how
Santa.
Then we discussed different times in which Santa should deliver presents.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I like.
You did the 12 monthly program.
Yeah, every 30 degrees around the Earth.
Yeah. We've discussed.
What else is being exciting?
Oh, I actually was on a job the other day, and this is why I brought it up a little bit earlier ago. I just picked a mosquito bite. Now I'm bleeding. Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna bleed on the podcast. Bleed out until death.
Good.
Oh yeah. So I was out on a job, and it was like in a park, and there was a guy riding around, and I thought that is probably the most bitch thing I've ever seen. With the bicycle helmet with all the shit hanging off the top. I sort of half brought it up before, but now I think we need to discuss it a bit.
A person we used to work with, who used to occasionally ride their mountain bike to work.
John LeBret?
No. Person we used to work with had a length of PVC tube along their top tube of their bike, loosely held on with cable ties, so they could get it off and wave it around when magpies start swooping them. So
being swooped by a magpie it's
so crap.
It's such a shit thing to do.
I think about all the time. Hey,
what a shit way of life.
Yeah, when you said you'd go out there with a colander on your head.
Oh yeah, dude, I used to fucking battle them to the death. But I wasn't trying to run away with them with a fucking PVC pipe on my head.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a I think I might have told you that might have been
as a 10-year-old, it's cute. As a 40-year-old, it's a problem.
Exactly. I don't know if I told you I got hit in the head by a plover. You know, a little bird called a plover.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't know they swoop until one hit me in the head.
Full, like, got you good.
Whacked me in the back of the head really hard. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And there was a lady that was walking at the same time, and she started laughing. I said, was that a magpie? She goes, not even. It was a plover. And a plover's like the silliest little bird.
Vicious little asshole.
Yeah. Exactly, but it was pretty good. I don't know.
I patted an echidna the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, it's in the wild.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And a little running tracker going. There's an echidna. And he popped out, and I was like, oh, there's a little echidna. So I started patting him. And they don't actually have hard back thing. They're just
quills.
Quills. They're quite soft.
Yeah, as long as you run your hand one direction.
But I even did try to test
the
other way, and it's not that bad.
When they get angry and they slam against you, I think that can hurt.
I don't think... They didn't strike me as anything that would get pissed off.
They must have their quills for a reason.
No, I mean, I think it's obviously if they're getting like attacked, they just
Yeah.
spike them out. And so, like, if you try to bite them, I'm sure it doesn't feel good. But I wasn't trying to bite it. I was
Weren't you? Oh, sorry. I thought you were trying to bite it.
I was trying to flip it over and then eat the insides.
Oh, yeah. Like an armadillo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Dylan.
Logo. So you reckon you like the Shield logo as well?
Yeah, love it. I like
I
both
do
of them.
like
I reckon they're both good.
I like the Shield one. I think the Shield one would be even better if we were specifically a BMX podcast.
Yes.
But the fact that it...
I like to have it. I don't think it should be the one, but I like to have it that exists.
Yeah. I like that it exists too. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's a good idea.
It can be like a sporadic thing.
Yeah.
It's probably not the one that will be...
I
think Daniel needs to go again.
Yeah. Step it up.
He's fucking let us down. But I like the other logo too. I thought both of them are good.
It did, but the thing that I like the idea of, like, yeah, our podcast artwork is garbage because it was me making it in about 8.5 seconds in Microsoft Paint.
It's shithouse.
It is shithouse, yeah. But I like the idea of if we're going to roll with a different one, as much as I don't want it to have pictures of us, I think it almost needs pictures of us. Even if they're cartoonized or something like that.
Yeah. I think that'd be kind of cool, like a couple of cartoon.
But as much as it would be awesome to have someone like James Fosdyke or someone do it for us, I don't think we're a good enough podcast to warrant spending any money on actually having someone professional do it.
So we need some idiot to do it that listens to the podcast.
Daniel, I'm calling you out, Darnell. I need you. Step it up. No, I don't know.
I gave him a fucking... I paid for this shit.
Did ya? Oh.
Dude, I gave him a fucking Cycra front plate. Oh no, what did I give him? I gave him like a grey front plate and a grey front guard to do this shit.
That's pretty cool.
No, it isn't, because he fucking didn't do it.
No, I don't care about that. I just like the idea that there's grey front plates and grey front guards. I haven't been around any moto stuff for a while.
Oh, dude, how's this, right?
Yeah.
Did you saw my 450 when I did it grey plastic, right?
I think so, yeah.
Anyway, I sold that bike to get my new one.
Yeah.
And when dude bought it, I was like, hey, I just put the grey plastics on. And I was like, hey man, you probably just want stock plastics and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, you wouldn't want my name and number. And he's like, no, I want it exactly as it is. And I'm like...
Yeah. Do you remember when my YZ was green?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just my brother had a YZ. Yeah, we did green plastics on his YZ, and then me and him swapped at one stage for some reason, and I ended up with a green YZ. And it was good. I like the idea of things that are a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grey is kind of cool.
It is cool. But
my bike's fully red now. It's not...
Yeah, I know, it looks good.
Does look good.
Your 2020 CRF is one of the best looking bikes I've ever seen. That looks so good.
Yeah.
And
we went, well, I didn't go hard on it.
Yeah.
Nick at Honda went, he got after it. He's good.
So that's the good thing. You've got the right people who can do those sorts of things for you.
Yeah.
Like, it's better than when we did the black frame when your KX 450, me and you had to pull it apart in the garage here.
It actually came out really good.
It did turn out
a really
awesome.
good job on that thing.
We did awesome. And that actually looked really cool. I really like the finish of the anodized frame and swing arms. That looked awesome.
Yeah, it came out sweet.
I'd love to...
And it actually looked good for a long time. Like, it didn't ever look
exactly.
bad.
That's what, like... Because I've had a couple of bikes in the past with anodized frames and stuff. People go, oh yeah, but it'll look like crap after no time. Like, no, it actually lasts quite a while.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Even riding off road.
Because mine's powdered, which is okay, but like it scuffs.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, powder coating is a different sort of finish, whereas when we did your KX450F
it's like a dull.
Yeah, remember, like, there was even that Kawasaki warning sticker on the frame that stayed looking perfect. Like, it looked factory. Like, that's what I like about when we do the anodized frames. When we did my 125 and your 450 and Aki's 250F and stuff, it looks like that's how it should come from the factory.
Dude, you know what as well? Because when I was in America, I like had a good up close look at Chad Reed's CRF 450, and he's got an anodized frame.
Yeah,
fuck, it looks so good.
It does look good. Like, I should
have anodized mine. I should have just spent money, but it's so good. It still looks good powder, but
maybe for 2021 you can do something like that.
Maybe. Have you seen a 2021 Honda?
No.
Oh, dude. Have you not seen one?
No. I'm not in with the cool
How
kids.
have I not sent you one? Oh, I should have seen you a photo. I'll show you a photo and discuss it in the next podcast.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful.
Because unfortunately I'm not quite in with the cool kids like
looks
you
like a Honda and a Husky fucked.
Oh. That's weird.
Sick. And it's got like the YZ, you know that the YZ 450 frame how it's like thinner? The spars are thinner?
Yeah.
So the spars are thin now on it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Well, that gives it more flex, and yeah, that's cool. I like that.
So that's the one thing about Hondas are pretty rigid.
Yeah, well, they always have been. I remember when the first alloy frame came out in '97, they were super rigid.
Well, I think they're a bit not as rigid as that.
Exactly, but what I was going to say is like each gen,
Yes.
like in 2000 they went to the different frame, and then 2004 I think in the two strokes, and they had the O2 was the first CRF and that sort of stuff. Like, and each generation it's getting more and more flex built back into it, and that's why the new ones actually handle. So
yeah, no, the new ones are good. I rode a 2020 just stock in America. It's fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
They're really good.
It's funny, like I know I'd probably be faster on a 4-stroke, but I just like the feel of my bike. It just feels
I actually rode a YZ 250 on Sunday.
Oh really?
Yeah, a kid crashed at Park 4 and had to ride his bike back to the car and load it for him.
Oh, there you go.
It felt like shit.
Exactly. Well, I suppose, especially when you've been riding like a 125 and a 450, like a 252 stroke.
Dude, that
feels
125 is so fucking fun.
Yeah. Oh, they're awesome. They're so
Dude,
fun.
it is so fun. It is so incredibly slow, but so fun.
Yeah. That's like when I remember I had my YZ that had the Athena 144 kit, and
that would be perfect.
it was awesome.
I think it needs 144.
Just hold it on the limiter everywhere. I've worked out over time, you tend to regulate your speed in a different manner from small bore to big bore, and pretty much you basically switch hands. Like on a 125, you hold it pinned and you regulate your speed with the clutch, whereas on a 450, you don't really need to use the clutch that much. You throttle. Like, so sort of as you get larger in capacity, it's like less clutch, more throttle. Like, I don't know, just sort of, you almost feel like you're using opposite hands.
Except my 450 gets a fucking hiding in the clutch, dude. So
but that's you, though.
Because I try to ride fourth gear everywhere.
Exactly, yeah. No, it's good. I do like riding 450s. I have some of the most fun I've ever had riding has been on 250Fs, because you treat them like a 125, like you scream the crap out of them, but they actually go. So,
yeah, they actually,
because like, about the same amount of horsepower, but so much more torque on the 250F. So,
but same amount of horsepower as 125.
Oh,
wrong.
These days, a lot more. Yeah. They used to be similar-ish. Like for early gen 250Fs are like the 35 to 37 horsepower thing. Now what are they pushing, like 50 or something stupid like that?
The new Yamahas are fucking insane.
It's just insane. Like fuel injection on the 4-strokes has got to be a huge difference. Like going fuel injection in a car, you have like a V8 Holden used to be like 185 kilowatts or 165 kilowatts or something like that, and they go to fuel injection, it's like, oh, now we've got 215 kilowatts.
Yeah,
exact same.
You literally just, and then you just put a computer to it, and you're like, oh, now it's got 230.
Exactly.
How'd that happen?
Well, we do a lot of work with barrows, like the Falcon XR6 turbos and things like that. You can get 600-700 horsepower and without even opening the engine. Like, just put a bigger hairdryer on it and more fuel into it, and it just goes. And you go, oh yeah, you want it to go faster, we'll just push more fuel into it. It just goes, oh. It's good, but and I guess like fuel injection on the 4-strokes, everything's just run more efficiently.
Perfect, nothing,
So I've never ridden a fuel injected 4-stroke. I need to ride your bike one day, I reckon.
Oh, because you're in a fucking time machine, dude.
Yeah, well, I haven't ridden a motorbike for a million years.
You're in a time machine.
Everyone I ride with rides extreme enduro sort of stuff, so it's all 250 and 300 2-strokes. Yeah. So, like, it makes sense. Like, if I had a 450, it'd just get cooked everywhere, the sort of stuff we normally do. So
yeah, we gotta go for a ride. We just gotta fucking have a fuck around one time. I'll let you ride my bike and you'll be like, this is actually insane.
Next time you're riding someone's backyard track or something like that, like an unofficial motocross track, I want to come out and have a play because I want to find lines with you and we'll do fakies and things like that. Yeah, so much more fun.
I did find a couple of lines at Park 4 that I was just fucking around doing wheelies and shit.
Yeah.
But I haven't really ridden private shit for a little while now. Yeah. I need to do some more.
It's so much fun. Like even riding Aki's backyard track, I had so much fun there. So
I've got to
get on it, invite us up there. It's good because it's close.
I found a little road gap to Hip on Peninsula Link too.
Oh really?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
That I'm going to look at doing soon.
Yeah, cool.
But I need to film it and get photos.
Yeah, get Kenny Baker on the case.
Yeah, not get fucked by the police.
Hopefully. Yeah, exactly. It's always a good thing. I think we should probably stop this one.
What's that?
At a good old 25 minutes.
psdownway.com.au.
Yeah, Mitch 2020.
Yeah, save you 25%. Not off your underwear, but off your money.
The money for it. So,
yeah.
So you could buy 4 pairs and get it for the price of 3.
Hypothetically, yeah. Yep. In fact, not even hypothetically.
You could buy 3 pairs and get like 2 1/4 pairs. That's how it works, isn't it? They'll just cut up Just chuck them in there.
However you'd like to. Whatever, however the cookie crumbles, mate.
Yes,
Works
however
good
the
for me.
jocks crumble. All right, well, yeah, it's been fun. Get out.
Cranberry Ninja Warrior.